I'm flight attendant Jojo. I am so glad you're here at my channel. If you are new, then welcome. We have so much fun. I am from LA and I work in New York, so this vlog is all about the craziness of being a mainline flight attendant. If you're not new here, this is a sincere apology. I left my camera in LA when we went to Australia, so I've been without it. I feel like I've had no identity for 2 weeks. I'm back at work. It is insane. Like, I'm not even where I thought I was going to be this morning. Being a flight attendant is so wild, but I wanted to jump on here, finally have a moment where I can think, tell you guys how I've been doing, and I'm so excited to share with you guys everything that's happened in the last month. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram, message me. I'm great at responding to you guys. Let's get into the video right before I have to fly back to New York. We're currently in Phoenix, if anyone cares. Oh, is that it? That's it. We're gonna walk across the street. We have got my two favorite things. They were across the street, and I might even run out there and grab some In-N-Out right before the van time. And got my Starbucks. I managed to meal prep and like eat really clean. I've been working trips for a whole week. We're gonna get into this, you guys. Oh my gosh. I need to start doing my makeup and we can chat about all the things. Phoenix is beautiful. Oh my gosh, I miss you guys so much. Summer makeup. I'm still addicted to just these two sunscreens. Yesterday, I was sitting in the terminal at Phoenix Airport for, I don't know, 6 hours, and I realized that I was in the sun the entire time because your girl's attracted to the sun. Felt my face getting hot. I'm like, oh, well, at least I wear sunscreen as foundation. I bring it down on my neck a bit more, but because I'm wearing a scarf at work, I'm not gonna do it this time. It's been such an adjustment coming to New York. That is why you guys have not seen me like at all. And we went to Australia for like about 2 weeks and I forgot my camera, so really sorry. I like didn't even know who I was for 2 weeks, didn't know what to do with myself, annoyed the life out of Marcus. Like, I thought my husband was done with me because I just need something to occupy my time, and you guys are where it's at. So this is a really fast makeup routine just because I actually don't even know how much time until show. The crew and I didn't discuss it because we were supposed to leave at 4 a.m., 4:30. My alarm went off at 3:45 and our van was at 4:45. And then I saw that I had a notification that we were delayed even further. So I was supposed to be in New York last night, but I wasn't. We got delayed 6 hours in Phoenix, and then plane went out of service or something. We ended up at a hotel here, and I had a trip today out of New York, but clearly wasn't gonna make that. It was a Vegas trip. I was so excited about it. I don't know if you guys know this, but I like rent my clothes. So here are the two things I rented for Vegas. This mini leather feathers, cutest skirt ever, and then this like strapless, cropped, glittery bra. Oh, she had her Vegas outfit. But as you can see, I am in Phoenix instead of Vegas. Bought a commuter hotel. Please tell me. I started baking. I don't know if I'm a fan, but I do it like directly under my eyes, and that is the only place that I do it. Maybe here, but I'm afraid it'll make me break out, but like only under the eyes, because someone swore to me this is the only way. And this one, the Huda one, smells so good. Bronzing contour, this is life. This is the perfect color for me. I have like 7 different bronzers, but I just keep coming back to Charlotte Tilbury. I also have a Pixar lamp right here, you know, so fun. You see that in the shot. I was supposed to be doing 2 trips, so like 2 days and then a 3-day. That's when we go to Vegas. Booked a hotel in New York by JFK Airport right when I got my schedule, and I told myself I'll just keep the trips and then I'll stay at the hotel because it's a good price, because I got the hotel for $250, I think. As the month went on, it went up to $450, $500, and this is not a nice hotel, like especially USD, like it's just not worth the amount that I paid. I was supposed to be there last night. Marcus went to meet me. He stayed there. I got canceled, well, delayed into today. and I got removed from my Vegas trip. I would have lost that $250 on the hotel because I didn't go and I didn't have a cancellation policy, like not day of. No one does that. I have 2 Patrick Taws. I have one and She's So LA, and then the other one is She's That Girl. She's That Girl is like my life, but I really like the She's So LA for summer. I'll put She's That Girl on top, which is super pink to match my lip gloss. This is hectic, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to tell you everything so quickly. This is what my days have been like. That's why I haven't vlogged, because like I just have not even had a second to think or process like everything that's happening. It just happens to me and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I should have vlogged it. I just wanted to fill you guys in on like how I'm liking New York. And I love it, apart from like commuting. I don't know what to do about the hotel situation. So like I'm trying to tap this without making the noise. Like, how can I avoid losing $250 but not paying $500 to book a hotel night of? Give me your tips. My life since transferring to New York has just been like 10 out of 10. Getting the schedule that I want. I don't know if you guys know, I'm 7 years senior in my company, and that should be enough to get the days off that you want. If you create your own schedule, you know, you like don't have to go through a manager. And I'm finally doing that. I was not able to do that. Dallas, the commute has been fun. One time we came in from Barcelona, so easy. We were already in JFK when we landed. And then another time I got business class. That was like beautiful. And then this last time, oh gosh, that's when I was like, should have vlogged this. I had checked in for my commuter flight. It was looking good. I'm the only jump seater. Mind you, there's only 1 jump seat to New York from LA. 1 extra one that the attendant can take if the flight is full. I have to prime my eyelids with like actual eye primer because they get really oily. Even if I want to wear like eyeliner. It was going dandy. That was actually coming into this one. So I've only had to commute in twice. End up looking at midnight. I was like, you know what? Leaving for the airport at 4 a.m. I'll look at midnight, you know, to just stress me out. So silly. Why did I do that? And I saw that there was another jump seater. It was completely full. In the next flights had other jump seaters and they were using a higher status than I was. And I was just like, well, I'm not gonna make it to work. I'm just coming to terms with the fact that I'm not gonna make it. Which I'm making that sound really chill. As a flight attendant, it's like the scariest thing ever. I was like, try to sleep. Girl didn't sleep. She had way too much anxiety after that. So this is just like one of those samples. Sample from Sephora of like the NARS Laguna bronzer, which probably I should go get the big one and then just use it for bronzer and eyeshadow. But this has done the job for now. Why fix something if it ain't broke? Oh gosh, I just heard a notification, and if that's my flight being delayed even further. We're getting in at 10 p.m. New York time. I had to purchase a hotel. I did purchase a hotel. Let's see what it says. It was just Uber Eats. Okay, but that's how scared I am. I don't know if you guys have noticed like how important it is to put eyeshadow under your eyes. It just makes, in my opinion, makes your eyes pop so much, and then also bringing it up like so high, obnoxiously high, something that you'd be super uncomfortable with, and it just makes your eyebrows look lifted. I'm a Botox girly, and it has been a very long time since I've been able to get Botox, so I'm trying to give myself all the lift possible. So I get to the airport on an hour of sleep thinking I might be taking the jump seat. I might not even make it on the flight. I see the other flight attendant, you can tell just by like their bags. He wasn't in uniform or anything. And I was like, hey, just like so I can mentally prepare, are you going to take the jump seat? And he's like, well, it's my only way to get to work, but like I don't want to. I'm like, okay, well, no one wants to, but are you going to take it? Because if not, then I would get it, and then I don't have to be stressing anymore. He waited until the gate agents were like, Kate, it's just you guys. You have to make a decision. He was like, you can have it. I was like, oh my gosh. So made that first flight. So that commute in was great. I didn't need to stress so much, but I did. And then as soon as I got to JFK, I took a 2-hour nap on a chair. My trip started, and it was just one flight to Austin, so it was really easy. I've had like the most beautiful trips. I got my schedule for the next month while I was on that commute from LA to JFK. I was so happy about it. I got the days off that I wanted. So that's been New York, and the crews have been awesome. As I was signing in, I looked at the other crew members, and mind you, I'd only worked 2 trips in New York at this point, and this was about to be my 3rd. Well, the girl was on my 1st trip, and so I even like knew a crew member, and she was so cool. Loved her. Rye, if you're watching this. It was really fun. There are a lot of new hires in New York, which is fun. Like, I love new hires. I don't go a day without my eyeliner. I switched to this drugstore one. Usually I get Too Faced, the pink one. I don't like this one as much because the tip is thicker, which you would think that's not that thick, but it is. So I need to go and get my original one. A little bit crazy though, because Marcus was supposed to come on like my trips and go from New York to Vegas with me, and he can't get out of New York. It's been 2 days that he's been trying to get on a flight, and they're completely oversold. So if you're gonna non-rev this summer, don't do it. You guys know we are professional non-revers. Like, it's an every week, twice a week sort of deal for us. Do not do it this summer, I'm telling you. Unless you want to get stuck, just go camping. I'm in Phoenix. It's beautiful. If you can drive to Phoenix, just do that. Got some fake lashes. I like to overcompensate everywhere I possibly can. It's been a week of work, and I haven't seen Marcus much at all. That's why he's doing everything he can to see me, and I think tonight when I land in New York, I will get to see him. He's staying at the TWA hotel, and I booked the TWA hotel. You guys, this has changed my life. I don't know how to say this brand, but if you like a bright inner corner eyeshadow, or just like bright eyeshadow, oh, you need to buy this. And then the makeup artist that I go to, he was like, take a fluffy brush and blend it out. So I don't want to blend it out too much, but I'm just going to blend out the corner of it. I've switched to the YSL mascara if you like fluffy and thick. Sometimes I'll even put a powdered highlight on top of my liquid highlight. Could make your face look cakier, but I don't care. I got these cute earrings on my London layover. I've been able to pick up London twice since being in New York. No effort at all. Look like hoops. Sometimes I'll get my fingers stuck in a hoop and almost rip it out my ear. If you wear fake lashes, you know this is the hardest part. My biggest tip is waiting till the glue is dry. Like, don't put them on right away. They will slide off. And eyeliner helps make it less noticeable if you're not great at putting it on perfectly. Probably do a slicked back ponytail for work. All this to say, I love you guys so much, and I really appreciate you sticking with me through one of the biggest transitions of my life. My life is completely up in the air, and it is mayhem, but I love you guys. You are a priority to me. I want to give you my whole heart, so I wanted to wait until like I found a safe, quiet space for me to chat with you guys and just tell you I am really happy. I am thriving. Choosing to switch to New York as base has been one of the best decisions, and I'm ready for summer. I'm ready to vlog with you guys and have fun. I paid for a drone license in Australia, but then every place we went to was apparently like a park, and you couldn't film there without paying like $200 for some sort of something, and I had already paid for a drone. We're not even gonna get into it. I'm trying. I carry my drone around and hope that I can film spots for you guys. I was so keen to get some kangaroo footage with a drone. If you have a drone and have any suggestions, please send them my way. If you guys like this video, thank you so much. Please smash the thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed, please, it means so much to me if you subscribe. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!